Personal finance creator, the videos that drive me the craziest on this app are the ones that are like money comes and goes, but you'll never be in your 20s riding an elephant in Thailand or whatever the example is. Like, I love travel as much as the next person, but why are we glamorizing making poor financial decisions in order to travel? Maybe this is a hot take, but as somebody who's traveled when I've only had a few $1,000s in the bank account versus having over six figures in the bank account, traveling is infinitely better when you are more financially secure. And not because you can splurge more on accommodations or the flight, because I still travel very budget core to this day, but it just makes you so much less stressed about money and like possible things that could come up when you're traveling. For example, my boyfriend and I just got back from a 12-day trip to Japan and we were traveling around the country. So we bought the 7-day bullet train pass, which is pretty expensive. It was like $350 a person. And during one of the legs of our trips, we accidentally got on the wrong bullet train that wasn't covered by our 7-day unlimited pass. And so when the ticket conductor person came around and was checking our tickets, he's like, your ticket doesn't cover this. You're gonna have to pay the fee that it'd normally be, which was like $100 a person. And obviously it's not fun to have to pay that additional fee after we already paid $350 for our train tickets, but it was so nice to not have to be stressed about money and being stressed about if we could afford this fee, if it was going to make the rest of our trip less fun because we had to kind of scale back. Honestly, my first thought when we got caught wasn't even about money. It was like, are we going to get arrested? Because I know the Japanese are like very big on their rules, and I was just more paranoid about that. Also, can we stop with this idea that your life is over when you turn 30 and your 20s are the only time you're going to be youthful and have energy to do things? Like, you have so many decades in your life to travel and to do fun things. Like, my friends' parents are well into their 50s, maybe even their 60s, and they just got back from Antarctica and went like rappelling down an ice cliff. Your life doesn't end when you hit 30, 40, 50, even 60s. If you're taking good care of your body, you're going to be able to be active for a long time.